15-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Seahawks nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, man, God dang. All types of shit, man.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now first and 10 right at the 30. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time.
Where my fellas at today? Shout out to the people that's watching Tayshawn Gaming, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Right at the 40.
Hit that like and that subscribe for me. It's free. 99.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more.
I bet you don't want that defense better than me. What you want to do is what to do. I'm going to show you how you cook it up for dinner.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
To it on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Steelers' 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Stephon.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, no.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown.
You ain't going to say nothing, my guy?
Just perfect.
You just going to be quiet till you do your thing, and then that's when you going to say something. You one of them type niggas?
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Type of guys.
They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that
one. Do something. Oh, I'm there. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I don't know who the fuck you think you playing with. This ain't Pinky, nigga. This Tayshawn Gaming.
Possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh, come on!
But that drive's
supposed to be a strike,
when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already.
Oh, you keep coming out in that cover 4. I know how to beat that.
On the board for sure.
I know how to beat that. That's a defense outright.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Oh, come on, X.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit
oh, my goodness.
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
He blitzing now. He blitzing. He switch it up. They switch it up.
To take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. Going for
come on! He is fucking toaster skirtle! Come the fuck on, man!
4th down.
God damn!
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off.
He fucking toasted screwed him.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies.
Oh no, come on. That's phony, yo. He cutting up field.
A strong safety, Sean Davis, there to break up that pass play.
That was garbage. Fuck being turned. We already turned. We ready. Spark up the Molly.
On 1st and 10, counter.
Spark up the Molly.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Bobby Wagner. No gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back. Connor. 5 yards on the pickup.
Not you got muffin back blue.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, man.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Seahawks nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right.
Oh my goodness.
Ebron's got it.
That's garbage.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Connor, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
That's all you get.
Oh,
he had it. Oh, he had it. Oh.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, man. Let's get a stop.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On 1st down, it's Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Gain no yards. Oh, pick it, Bobby! Come on! Bobby, what the fuck? Bobby, come on, bro. God damn, Bobby. Bobby right the fuck there, man. He right there, bro.
It's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already.
So you gotta do is put your hands up, knock it down at least.
Before this game is over.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Seahawks nothing.
Let's go.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Come on, 44, block him.
Cost him 5 yards as he's taken
block
down
him
right
up, guard around that quarter.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 52 yards.
I got you, big boy. Shout out to big boy in the goddamn building.
That changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds.
Ain't no party, big boy.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. This is Carson.
Big boy.
Down at the 21 after a short game.
What's happening?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
Big boy.
Closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Carson. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
What up, big boy?
Man, what's going on?
Oh, man, I'm in a tight one in a ranked match. What's good with you?
And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
What happened, bro?
Man, I got the crazy. Hey, this is some weird fucking shit, man.
What happened?
Jason Myers now for the extra
I got a guy I play online with. I'll play Madden with, right?
Right.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Okay.
Makes the score.
Alicia had hit me up and asked me if I wanted to win the game.
Jason
I said,
the
sure,
touchdown
man.
here's
I ain't
Myers
gonna shit.
to
I
move
ain't
it away.
gonna with you or whatever. So I ran the game, you know, playing the game with. As soon as I got him,
and taken
as soon as I got
successfully.
him. He just had some, sitting in the message. He said, yo. And I hit him back. I said, yo. Next damn thing I know, motherfucker text me. He said, yo, I need you to call 911. Tell them Chris Bean is at 2346 Snapdragon Point.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns. Adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away their confidence.
Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Everything my family did.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's set up to frame.
First down.
Would you call it Pennsylvania State Police?
Again, it's Roethlisberger.
I'm in South Carolina.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
This is back-to-back.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Right now. Thank you. I hope you all
right. Right side is Smith-Schuster complete. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yeah, I told him what you
missed. It'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
What the hell going on?
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I said, are you all right, bro? I said, they ain't there yet. He said, no, gave me address again. I said, I just finished calling them back.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
I said, yes, I gave him address twice just to make sure. He said,
and the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
He always
2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so you can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make the play.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
So, I'm looking at this shit, I'm like,
Wilson.
Okay, motherfucker trying to
He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
What if
Now
the
a
shit
timeout
is
signaled
true,
for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm the only person he reached out
First and 10 at the 26-yard
So
line.
even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now. They're trying to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
So watch you I know me and you rap, quite a few times, whatever.
Back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So
yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer.
More to the story at the end.
I don't know. It's still going on right now. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue.
But the message is stopped from him.
The message is stopped from him. Last time he said it was okay.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And I'm live, too.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that,
yeah, I
he
forgot
also
you
told
lied.
him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
On today?
I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football. And everything
right
else
now?
should flow from there.
Yeah, go be seeing police. Hold on, shit. You gonna hit the whole conversation.
I know you're right there with me.
Hello?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Returnable for Dorsett. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Messi said, call 911. Tell them Christopher Payne is at 2346 Snapdragon Point, East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Wilson rolling to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
To Chris Carson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
I'm from South
They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
I mean, like I said, we played a lot. Maybe a year and a half. Off my line plays and play man, whatever.
Now it's Wilson. Steps away. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 33 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Steelers 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yeah.
And he finds a man. It's Wilson. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down, and he's going to have it by 20, able to get 8 yards there on 42. The 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
So I'm sitting
And as they come to the line,
that's the only way I
not be able to get off another play as time has
who is it
run
again?
out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I heard of him. I'm friends with
From the
him.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. That's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
I'm sitting there like,
and
okay,
2 scores late. No
I
clue
could
why
show
you
I'm
do
not
this
sure.
here, but they're going to go for the onside kick.
That's what made me
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
He
They were a little
said,
too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
That's so
what he's saying?
difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, now they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Flush to his right.
Something really is going on.
And it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there.
Right.
It sails incomplete.
You said the message just kept going. He seemed like a cool dude, though. He don't seem like nobody that
first down, that leads to
be
a
on
second
some
and
dumb
10.
shit.
He asked me what was going on or whatever, and I read the message.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
He said, do you have to phone them? I said, the only way I talk to him is to, online through that.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Ben to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. If they had designs.
This is crazy shit. This is crazy shit. And I told him, I said, I'm in South Carolina. He said, what you say? You said, you in Georgia? I said, no, so I'm in South Carolina. He said, damn. That's exactly what you, he said, damn. Yes, I'm in South Carolina.
Damn, that's crazy. You want to play big boy?
Talking to him, I shoot one of them, man.
Yeah. You might have really saved his life, big boy. Yeah, ain't no bullshit. If he send another message, then he might be good. If he don't, shit. Oh, he said run it back. I ain't even see him say run it back. I beat the shit out of his ass. He was mad.
Ah, shit. About 5-6 minutes ago. Well, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, he definitely is my friend on here, too. I
Yeah,
see Joe on here. I sent Joe an invite. Joe don't must want to fuck with me. I see Spider on. I sent Cal's on, too.
Another message. Yeah, he just sent me another message. Why aren't they here yet?
Big boy, you sure you want to play?
Hell, I can't do nothing but lose shit. Well, lose. That's all I can do.
I sent the invite.
That's all I can do. Win, lose.
Man, let's get some shit started, man. I see Cal's on. I'm ready to add Cal's, Spider, Ian Ascar. I added Joe the other day, boy. He ain't even say nothing. He ain't even coming to chat or nothing. I added Spider, Cows, and Joe. Let's go.
Man, my goddamn jerseys, cause I'll be damned. Y'all finna fuck me up with these jerseys. I know exactly which one I'm getting.
You know, I got them lime grizzlies.
Oh,
you see James at work?
I believe so. Well, I'm a rock dog.
On a Friday night, I thought you used to be off on the weekend.
Shit, don't get me lying here. He had messaged me earlier. Sent a text earlier. Man, shit, that last time I talked to him.
Right.
He got some a wedding or something to DJ tomorrow. He need to borrow my speakers. Shit, I throw my head. I gotta get mom damn self. So I damn sure get that mango.
Right. Oh, you gotta get the ball too?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I don't know what more to cover. He just started a voice check. What the hell?
Who?
Hendry, the dude that I was talking about. He started a voice check.
Shit, go see what he talking about, bro. Come back.
All right, that'll work.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead, pause that shit.
Yeah, let me hit him, grab him real fast.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Big boy. Big boy. Going big boy. Anybody else in here?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Ryan Suckup sets to kick off.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Six figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and never let in. You know the ones that give their hand that want to see you win.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Wilson rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
25 yards.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up
to throw is Wilson. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now it's Carson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
4 yards. And the Seahawks.
Here's Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now, before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 11 now. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught inside the 25. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To number
Tyler Lockett, 54 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over.
They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Rolling to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the... He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Your birthday was like a couple days ago. We thought you would get you a little cutty. We thought you would get a little cutty.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson steps away. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Wilson. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Kickoff for Seattle.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a play fake. Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Brady to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And his kick is right through.
Seahawks 17, Buccaneers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the
17-0 our score after 1.
The score, Seahawks 17, Buccaneers nothing.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
49's the mic. Watch 49. It's out time. It's out time, guys. It's out time. Check.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Right here.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you over. 49's the mic. Watch 49. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
To throw again. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
And goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And it's 17-7.
It is good. Makes the score Seahawks 17. Buccaneers 7. Set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
One play has him past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Big boy.
What's good, man?
So what happened, big boy?
Hey, totally just got that crook.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Just got there. He flipped the fuck
Into
out.
heavy traffic, and it's
What happened?
intercepted.
If you hear him, if you listen to him,
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
you would really think he on drugs if you heard him right now. And he
Right.
said, man, he said, call him back, call him back, call him back. I said, bro, I can call him 100 fucking times. It's not going to,
Coming up
it
at
ain't gonna change
halftime in a little less
shit.
than
It's only
2
gonna make
minutes, we'll
shit
send
work.
you to Orlando,
Right.
where Jonathan Coachman
Man,
is
I
standing
know,
by. He'll have highlights and analysis
so much
of this
fucking
first
right now.
half. And a
I said,
short
bro,
gain
what the
there
fuck you
down
got
to the
going on?
37-yard
He said,
line.
I pray you don't take this as a joke.
Defense is always talking about
really
earning the
hope
right
you
to
don't.
rush the passer
You
on
call me
3rd
back
down,
and
and you know
tell
what
me it's
offenses
not
want?
a joke. I
Win
said, it ain't gonna
1st
change
down
shit,
so they can
though.
set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact
Right.
on 1st down.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Throwing on
I
2nd
can call
and 8.
him.
Brady.
Like I said, I can call
He'll
him a
set up the
fucking mean
screen to
thing.
Fournette.
Right.
Give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and
Like I said,
inches.
the police,
I
they
can't get
finally
my
got
feet
him.
on that one. I thought he was getting
So
close
when they
to
got there,
breaking
what'd they
that one
say?
big, but in the end,
I don't know.
give
I
some
heard
credit
him.
to the
He
defense,
said,
finding
sound
a
like
way
they
to
did.
get to
I
it
think they hit.
and
I think
forcing
they
a
hit.
3rd down.
And then next thing I heard him holler, "What the fuck y'all do to me? Y'all motherfuckers and took my phone. Y'all trying to set me the fuck up out of so."
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Motherfucker,
that.
how on
So it's pretty simple, partner.
I mean,
You pick up a turnover,
Oh, my goodness. He
set
got you
your
involved in that
position.
shit, big boy.
The last thing you
Hey,
want to do is go
look
3
here.
and out in this spot.
Yeah, they
that's
would have
what
to
you
settle for a
actually
field goal
fucking
attempt,
think.
but
You
now
know
they
what I'm
keep
saying?
those
I mean,
touchdown hopes
the
alive.
dude that we
1st and
talked to
10
here
here,
on
and, you know,
Madden
if they
ain't
could
the
just
same
get 3 out of
motherfucker.
this,
You know,
something about whittling it to a
this
one-score
motherfucker
game
sounds
at
scared
half
to
that
hate.
might
I
provide a
mean,
psychological
these
boost.
niggas really sounded
Give him a
scared. You
couple
know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
carry
So
there,
I don't
2nd
know
and
what the
8.
fuck,
2
dog.
yards.
Sometimes you're
Right.
blind
What up,
perfectly
Spider?
and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground
What's
to
good
go
with
make
you?
the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of
I
perseverance
don't
right
know
there
what
on
the
that
fuck,
play.
man.
You got to be careful.
Cody
They
got
might want to
there.
throw one over his
He
head as this game
got
progresses.
he finally got on the mic. So shit,
Now
that's
the Bucs going to use the first of their
Right.
timeouts as they stop it with 19
Shit.
seconds to go and half
When
number
we got
1.
there, I just get my way on out there.
Line of
motherfucker.
scrimmage, the 15. It's
Y'all
1st
now
and
got
10.
shit, yeah, ain't got shit to do with the rest of it. I might have saved his
Brady.
life, might have didn't. I don't know, man. That was some crazy fucking shit, though.
He's got it. And
Right.
he'll be taken
I
down
ain't
at the
never had no
2-yard
crazy ass
line.
shit like that.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their
Glad he alright,
timeouts.
bro. Like, at least you
As
done
they
the right
stop it with
thing.
13
Shit.
seconds
Guard
to
the
play
police.
in half number 1.
I did what I
First and
could
goal,
for
and they
shit.
got to be
Yeah,
thinking a
especially
chance
another
to get
goddamn
right
state.
back into this
He
football
said, call
game.
911. I said, man, I'm in South Carolina. If I
They
call
go back to the
911, they coming to my
ground with
goddamn.
Jones. And
Right.
he goes backwards
Yeah,
on this
that's right.
one. Losing
So, I
yardage
mean,
to the
old boy
7.
freaking the fuck out now.
So
I
a
ain't
loss
gonna
of
bullshit.
5,
He
and it'll
freaking
be
the hell out.
second down.
Right.
Loss of 5.
So I don't know.
And with 6 seconds left in this first half,
we
a
got there.
timeout call.
Like I said, I slid my black ass on that. I told her, I said, I'm gonna stick with you as long as I can. I said, this motherfucking medicine kick in. Hey, big boy, check the fuck out the room.
So with 4 seconds to
I
go
was
in
behind
the
the wheel.
half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left
Man,
hash,
there
a
you
chip
go.
shot here.
Bitch.
But look, let me get finished holler at my wife, big boy. I'm gonna get back on in 2 minutes. Give me like 5,
And the
10 minutes.
11-year veteran,
Spider and big boy.
That's what it is.
I'm in the game right now
As they
at
head
2.
into the break.
We in the
Talk about
second quarter.
situational football and something they've worked
Yeah,
on since the
yeah.
OTAs and mini camps.
No,
the
it's
previous
7 to
summer.
10. I'm
They
playing
take care of the ball, get 3 points,
friend,
knowing they're going to get the ball to
Facebook.
start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special.
It's 17
finish
to
things
10.
off.
I'm winning. Maybe second half I get the ball. Check me out on YouTube, big boy.
Set to kick off.
Yeah, I already subscribed to. You know how it.
Check me out so I can holler at my wife.
So still time for the
All
kickoff
right.
here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Damn, boy, that was some
And
crazy
not
ass
wanting to
shit.
risk
Yeah.
anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Kickoff for Seattle.
1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing now is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Come the fuck on, man.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the pass.
On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trey Flowers picks it. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Second and inches at the Bucs' 49-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
A loss of 9 yards.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he will find his man on the outside.
Brady's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the run.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Buccaneers 10. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get them.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's brought down at the
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
49, guys. Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On first down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 10. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Buccaneers 10. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 49.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. K.J. Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down.
The 39-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Jones. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
15.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And my goodness, another interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
So the victory here for Seattle. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. they're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 4.
Now Brady.
It's 3rd down.
He's got Evans. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brady now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yeah, put you in the game, Spider.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Okay. That's what's up.
Throwing again. Brady.
Ooh,
that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Come on,
and they'll get it up just short of
the
45 at the 44. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Tampa Bay.
I think when I really get my screen popping, I don't think I'm going to play a lot of niggas, man. Like, I'm going to be playing ranked games. Fuck that. Only if you've been rocking with me since day one, I give you a thing. But just jumping out there. I knew he was going there. Stop playing with me. But just to jump out. Just to jump out there. And just be playing a whole bunch of different screens.
This interception will go on the record with the quarterback. As a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
He had probably a good opponent, you know.
Square your body to the
making mistakes,
and be ready to make the catch.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Carson, the ball carrier.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Levante David.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 35. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and 1.
Keep doing that shit.
To throw is Wilson.
Well, I'm going to mess with my day.
He'll buy some time right.
They ain't let me jump over and get that.
Or was it?
Wait,
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
What's up,
so that's just going to be an incompletion.
Come on, sit down with you. And a blanket.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Oh, I let it go. Come on, man. I let that go. That was
by his name in the
garbage.
stat sheet.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
Try not to.
You good right there?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But
the ball. Oh,
he's
my
able
goodness.
to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face second. It's
that Brady.
Shotgun now for Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Darrell Taylor, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Brady's pass intercepted.
He did.
The Seahawks.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have the whole.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Carson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And there's yardage on the play at the 37-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Check. Hey, 0. Deeper.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 4th down, here's Wilson. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now Wilson on 1st down. Firing quick quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 15-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh my goodness, Joe, they helped me out.
And pushes this to 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Myers' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's right.
The Bucs are set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
What partner of what Empty said there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the batter.
I can't even.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down. And
he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Grandma's saying you take some calm, man.
The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the back. So and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Buccaneers, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
You got 200? You got 200.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Why you ain't bring him with you? You want to go?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise...
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
42-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson buying time to his left. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Myers knock it through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down now.
It's Carson, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. If they needed a break, they needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On play action, now Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Come on, man. We fucking up.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
She Trevor shit. She saying
and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to his tight end, Brate, for the Tampa Bay first. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. 15 yards on the play. First down. Again, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, his throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
She's dumb.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Brady now on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches on the Seahawks 40.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady now to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard.
Brady to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To go.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Buccaneers.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brady's pass.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their number.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Buccaneers.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate there to make the grab. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
27. Buccaneers 14.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Hey, yo, the kid is stupid, bro.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
For another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Throwing again here. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Brady now on first down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Brady. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Thank y'all for watching.